EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Manny Pacquiao and Victor Ortiz.
Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pacquiao. His adversary. His professional record consists of 28 wins, 22 by way of knockout, and 2 losses. Fighting out of Oxnard, vicious Victor Ortiz.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. What's the one thing we should be looking for now that Pacquiao is facing a fellow southpaw?
Bring to the game what you always bring. Your speed, your power.
Throws a counter punch there. Something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Not much action as he just ties up. Manny Pacquiao's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Scored well with that straight left. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Final 10 seconds. A leveling uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And that's the end of round one. Manny Pacquiao's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged. Here we go. Round two is underway. There's another right hand. Pacquiao with a good block there. Now he ties up there. Manny able to block that. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Manny Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Devastating blow by by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao lands a strong right hand. We count down the final moments of this round. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Ortiz's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
By Manny Pacquiao. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Manny Pacquiao. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Solid. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood, but if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
He missed that uppercut. Protecting his head well with his guard. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And we come to the end of the round. So round number 4 is underway. Pacquiao's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Solid left hand to the head. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. sharp uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. You see him holding on. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Ortiz's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
And he's holding. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Manny Pacquiao's crushed by a huge uppercut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Manny Pacquiao staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Ortiz is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
And he returns on that exchange. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Digging in with a left to the gut. Manny Pacquiao's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. It seemed like Pacquiao was waiting for a counterpunch opportunity. That time he timed it well, blocked and scored. Landing a 2-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Ortiz's right hand scores well. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Ortiz is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And this round comes to an end. Pacquiao's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And he just holds on there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Ortiz is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel it, because, I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Ortiz is going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Ortiz is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Look at that. Wow, he goes down again.
He's going to perform the elevator fight, up and down all night.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Manny Pacquiao's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Manny Pacquiao's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a